Having said that, the response that I've gotten on the first issue, to use kind words, Honorable Speaker, is to say that this is an insulting response. It makes it look as though I imagined what I raised. And Honorable Speaker, I had actually requested the committee to invite me, and they gave me a date of 26th of this month, 2 days ago, that they would invite me when IEBC were in the committee so I could raise these issues of illegal transfers. Now they're saying it cannot happen, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, if the chair had paid attention, we had a member who was elected the other day in Embu County, which is, I believe, is neighboring county. And I'm glad that he's won his petition. But the whole issue around that petition that forced a recount of votes was because there were some registrations that went on at the time when the IEBC register was closed. So these issues are happening. Now, there was an expose done by NTV. Speaker Muturi gave some evidence, and I did, and I restricted my comments, Honorable Speaker, with respect to this House, because I didn't want to raise this issue. Now, Honorable Speaker, let me give the chairman these names. These are people from Embakasi West. Christopher Moteru lives in Molem. He's a registered voter now in Garissa, in Ijara. When I spoke to the member of parliament from Ijara, he told me this polling center, Bula AP dispensary, is at the farthest corner in his constituency. Number 2, Moiro Mongai, Garissa, Mbalambala, Danyeri. When I spoke to the honorable member, he told me this is a very far-flung polling center. Number 3, Abraham Kehia, Garissa, Ijara, Bula AP dispensary. Mind you, these are people I know and live in my constituency. Yeah? Another one, Ken Mweni, moved to Garissa, Ijara Livestock Market.
How long is the list?
Honorable Speaker, it's a long list. I've stopped.
Proceed.
Did I imagine these names for them to tell me that it is impossible? And I don't want to raise this politics. Why are these people from one community only being moved to these areas? This is the issue that I have. If you are moving these names to Moranga, Kiambu, I'll assume maybe they are voting in their ancestral homes. These are not the ancestral homes in Garissa and Wajir. It's not there. So, Chair, with due respect, let IEBC not treat as though I'm accusing them. We are not in court. I want to give them this information because, in my opinion, there is a third party involved and using resources to confuse these young men who will not get a chance to vote. I have to transfer these individuals back, and I've refused, Honorable Speaker, to transfer them back so that I can give them to IEBC, they can interrogate them, and they will tell them what they have told me. There is somebody somewhere. It is not the commissioners I'm accusing, it is not my returning officer, but it is somebody meddling. And mind you, Chair, this issue cuts is in Embakasi North, it's in Embakasi Central. Even Honorable Mbui, I hope he was listening to me, he'll tell you it is there. So, please, Chairman,
very well.
Just call me to a meeting where you are meeting with the IEBC, and I will give them these people. I will give them these contacts. Let them investigate and find out so that we sort out this issue. Otherwise, we're just laying ground for election petitions that will be endless after the elections in 2027. Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
I can see some interest. Let me just take 2, Oundo. Briefly, the first speaker had the leverage.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And I want Sir George to listen carefully and convey this message to IEBC. Honorable Speaker, the integrity of an election is not determined on the day of counting. And Honorable